Arizona is listed as one of the hottest places to live in the United States. So how hot is it really? Well, today we are gonna bake cookies in my car and find out. Well, we're gonna bake cookies in my car today to find out, and it's only about 112 degrees outside today. I'm already sweating, this pan is already hot to touch, and I have to wear this little oven mitt, but let's try this out. Then this car is probably gonna be around that 200-degree mark, and the reason why is because it's also been sitting outside in the beating sun all morning. Right now, it is 1 p.m. here in Arizona. All right, born and raised in Arizona, the weather is what it is. Hot. Typically year-round, the weather here in Arizona is vacation weather. You have 350 days of sun a year, which is pretty incredible. Sunshine is linked to many great things like happiness, optimal health, and more energy. And cookies are linked to happiness too. So today, we get the best of both worlds. I've only been out in my car for about 5 minutes, and I'm already sweating. My makeup is coming off, and it's 111 degrees out. So keep that in mind. The hottest times of the year is between July and August when the heat is at the highest. Some years have had record high heat as high as 128 degrees. But one thing that everyone always says is, okay, well, Arizona is a dry heat, which means very little humidity for most of the year except during monsoon season. Monsoon season is between July through September, so the hottest time of the year, but this is also when we are needing the rain the most to cool us down. Now, when it rains here in Arizona, us Arizona natives get so excited because it rains maybe 7 to 15 times a year, if that. This year here in Goodyear in 2023, we've had maybe a couple drizzles. We haven't had any rainstorms, which is really sad. If you are in Arizona in the summer, one thing I would highly recommend you not do is leave your kids and pets in the car while you head into the store, especially with no AC. Because our cars out here can get up to 180 degrees or more during the summertime, depending on how long that car has been sitting in the sun. If you do this, know the consequences can be very fatal. Number one thing that can happen is an onlooker could call the police. 2, they could also break your windows and let your pets or your kids out of the vehicle if they see some fatal signs. And 3, this is considered child abuse and animal abuse and could lead to a misdemeanor, and you can be charged a $2,500 fine. Leaving pets and kids in the car could also lead to serious illness and in some cases death. But it's not child abuse when it comes to baking cookies in your car. So we're gonna check on these cookies. Okay, that's nice. Our GoPro just fell. I think it's not even recording anymore. Okay, let's try these. Let's see, we're gonna do the sugar cookie one right here in the middle. Oh my God, it's so hard. There's no way. There's nothing on that. Oh my God, do you guys hear that? Okay, so the cookies aren't officially done yet. I brought them inside, I squeezed them a little. They're still a little soft around the edges, so we're just gonna keep it there a little bit longer and see what happens. I think our GoPro died as well. I think it overheated. So while those cookies are finishing up, let's talk about some things to do to beat this summer heat. Now, some of the best things to do here in AZ to beat the summer heat isn't just to hop in your pool, because sometimes, most of the time, your pool will feel like a warm bathtub. Now, most residents head up north to Flagstaff, Sedona, Prescott to get away from the heat here in the valley. Some even head to California, places like San Diego, Los Angeles, Venice Beach, Malibu, or even Northern California, and some even head to Mexico. And for the snowbirds, they always go back east, and they don't come back until November or October when fall starts, and that's when the weather starts cooling off here. But everybody tries to leave the valley here in the summer at least once. Okay, so the cookies aren't done yet, but let's discuss some ways that you and your family can beat the heat out here in the Arizona summers. Arizona has a lot of recreation spaces to beat the heat as well. We have 128 lakes and 5 major rivers. Lots of indoor malls, restaurants, and more. And we have multiple water parks with 4 more coming in 2024, 2025, and 2026. Check out my next video to get more information on those. So the cookies were out in the car for about 5 hours today, and it's about 160 degrees, if not more, in the car. So they should be done. Let's go check them out. So my neighbors probably think I'm a little cuckoo today, but let's get these cookies. All right. Okay, so I don't know many states that you can actually bake cookies in your car, but we're gonna cut these bad boys open and see, you know what, we're just gonna grab this one here. We're just gonna tear it. Okay, it's cooked all the way through. They're still a little squishy, which is good. They're crispy on the outside. So if you don't know how hot it is in Arizona, I hope this video has helped you figure that out. So I'm gonna try it. I keep tearing up the cookie. I'm not even trying it. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. It's still a little doughy, but they're good. They're good. That's all I'm gonna have today. So this is a great activity that you guys can do here in Arizona with the kiddos. Again, don't leave your kiddos in the car while you're doing this, okay? But if you're looking to purchase a home here in the state of Arizona, I'm here to help. I am an Arizona licensed realtor, helping people move here every single day from all over the US. So you can always give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'm here to serve and support you at the highest possible level.